good.
Yeah.
You want me to get you some of them mints?
Oh yeah. No,
Since I
I've got.
forgot the last
That's okay. I
time.
got some mints. Okay, I got some mints. Here's Wayne and me, and welcome to Wayne's Wonderland. So today's stream here.
Is that what Nancy sees when she's looking on it?
Yeah. Here we go. Wayne's Wonderland.
Let me do it again for a minute. Do something, do something.
Okay, you just hold that and point it at yourself. It's looking at you.
Hi there, Nancy.
You just
See what she says when she sees it. You doing all right, Nancy? Oh man.
that's what people use when they're doing a selfie.
Is it?
Now that's a nice house. Got the yard all tidied up and everything.
Yeah, it's looking good. Looking really good.
Got people on there saying hello, whoever you are. Sandy Linderthal, if that's you or whoever.
So even though that light from the sun is doing it, it's still, it won't look all like that.
It'll be a little glare, but yeah, it's
But
just the
not
sun's, you know, the
Yeah.
sun's beating on
I just want to see if she sees that. If
us. If
Nancy.
she comes on and says hello or whatever.
Yeah.
Some people watch, but they don't have a YouTube account, so
Yeah.
they can't comment. You have to have a YouTube account to comment.
So they're paying you when they're seeing you.
Well, people, the advertisers are now advertising on my channel.
Yeah.
At the beginning of my channel, they advertise, and so when they advertise, and Google pays me because for the advertising.
That's what Anthony was explaining. I didn't understand it.
Yeah, that has to do with that. And so you just, and people donate. There's a nice girl that's been donating. She gave me $5 yesterday, the day before yesterday, and $5 today.
That's your mom again, I'm sure. That's her.
Okay.
No, that's Debbie.
Debbie.
Hey.
Okay, guys.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Did you see my message?
See, this is Wayne's Wonderland. Time to enjoy yourselves, cut loose a little bit, have a little fun.
I'm heading on to Myers and all that.
He's going to Myers to get a couple of things.
But, look, should I go here first?
You might as well go and get it first. I've got a couple of coolers left, I believe.
She said hello.
Hello to you.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Okay.
I left a message on her and I asked her, I said, did you get the message? She said, yeah. She said, I said, hey. She said, hey is for horses. Aren't you glad you're a jackass?
Mm.
What do you think about that?
That's funny. Good to see you on the chat today. Good to see you on the chat today. So. Okay, we're at our little ghetto, familiar ghetto cigarette store, liquor store, with our little ghetto liquor store and motel. Not a ghetto completely, but just a little bit of a diverse kind of community. So good to see you on the side chat. Whoever's on the side chat, good to see you. So I look at the side chat when I get over to Wayne's to Myers. Okay, guys. Thank you for the side chat. Remember, the super chat's open if you choose. I want to be able to experiment with some different kinds of foods. I want to be able to try different kinds of foods to be able to, different kinds of foods to be able to experiment with you guys and to be able to stuff like that. So good to see everyone in the chat today.
That's funny she said that. I said, hey. She said, hey, it's for horses. Aren't you glad you're a jackass?
Okay, we've got a Waffle House up here. And we've got a Costa Fiesta, Car Mart, Liquor Mart, Hooters. We've got a Hooters up there. Cookout restaurant. Okay, guys. And I'll talk to the side chat as soon as I get up here and let him go in the store. And I'll just... It's Interstate 75 there. There's the bridge, the interstate. You see the interstate. That's the Interstate 75.
There's
South to Knoxville,
Diggs.
Diggs. Sporting goods, yep.
Yeah.
I can't have any cussing or anything on my channel because I won't be able to claim AdSense. They won't let you claim advertising on this channel if you have cursing on there or anything dirty. They won't advertise on that video.
Yeah.
So talk about anything adult.
I
So,
figured they
and if
probably
we're gonna
know what I was
talk-
talking about
yeah.
if it was that shut over there on that.
Yeah, Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Buffalo Wild Wings there.
I told that guy from the church when I was cutting up with him, that Wayne,
Mm-hmm.
and we went into
This guy wants to go or not.
we went into that store and said, "Oh, I like."
There's a Verizon Wireless.
I told him I like big.
Dick's is a good thing.
Yeah, we got sporting goods there.
Mm-hmm.
Got all kinds of sporting gear.
We got things to...
He got tickled, grinned when I said that.
Who said that?
That guy, I said it, but Wayne, that guy from the church, he got tickled.
JCPenney. I'll stop when I get him in the store.
JC Knuckles.
Now there's a nice GMC pickup. Now that's a nice one. I'm sorry.
JC Knuckles. And there's Michelle's.
Yep.
There's Michelle's. Get it?
Yeah.
That's Michelle's. So they hear what I say or
I
not?
wonder who these people in vests are.
They're workers. They get the buggies and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Carts.
There's
Just
a
let me out
worker
here.
bringing the cart in.
Alright, I'll call whenever I get there.
Okay. All
It
right.
won't be long.
Okay. And when you're boondocking, if I was going to boondock somewhere, I would pull up into this little spot. Oh, wait a minute. I like to pull up against the edge. Let me show you what I like to do. Pull up against the edge. Pull her up in the corner so nobody can pull up in front of me. That's what I like. Nobody can come right up in front of me. And if I get a 12-volt refrigerator, I don't have to worry about it being level all the time. Okay, guys. Just 'cause she only lost 10 cents. Fake Hunter, Darwin. Good to see you, Darwin. The People's Republic of Kentucky. Yeah, that's where we are. Middle East. You're both out dogging. Sandra Linderthal. Thank you, guys. Everybody tell your friends, come on in. Shoot. Shoot. Remember to come on in. Come on. Everything is important. How we think of other people and ourselves is important. So, how's everybody else doing? How's everybody else doing? Yeah, boy, you go. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, go, go. Oh, go, go, go. Go, yeah, boy. Yep. I look like I got buck teeth. Yeah, boy. I got some buck teeth. Yeah, boy. I got me some buck teeth. Buck teeth. Buck teeth. Buck teeth. Buck teeth. Fuck yeehaw. Yeehaw. Buck teeth. Fuck moggy. Buck teeth. Buck teeth. I got buck teeth. Buck teeth. Buck teeth. Buck teeth. We got some buck teeth. Buck teeth. Ooh, got the buck teeth. Good to see everyone. Oh my God, really, for sure. Sally Beauty's a fly. Sally Beauty's a fly. Yeah, but beauty, beauty supply. Do I need some beauty supply? Beautiful. All these different people. Look, somebody's got a trailer just unhitched there, parked there. See, people park all kinds of places for boondocking. Nomadism and boondocking. But the only thing about an RV refrigerator is that you have to keep it level. You know, and that's what I don't like about it, is keeping it level. Yeah, I just don't like having to keep it level. I'd like to tell me some ideas you guys have about the channel. What do you like to see on? What would you like to see on the channel tonight? Stay tuned for Wayne's Wonderland, because we're going to be cooking. We're going to be eating some vegetable soup. Wayne made a roast a few days ago, and we're going to be eating vegetable soup that he made from a roast. So be sure to stay tuned. My mom got aggravated at me because I said something the wrong way, hatefully. Not meaning to, but I said it the wrong way, and so she got mad. So, people, you know, I think the pandemic has made people realize what they want out of life and what they don't want out of life, and that things that people before was willing to put up with in life, they're just not willing to put up with anymore. There's a Sally's Beauty Supply over here. The things people are willing to put up with and not willing to put up with in life, you know. It's made people, the pandemic has made people reevaluate things that are important in life. I guess the way I lived before, I was conditioned to being an appeaser and people pleaser, you know. I was an appeaser and a pleaser. And I guess in my life, I just want to enjoy myself. The best times in my life, 1996. I went to high school and in college. Then I failed out of college, and my mom worked at a factory. And I worked at the factory for a year and a half or so as a temporary worker in the factory. And I wouldn't run the public anymore in the factory. I was around the buttholes that work in the factory. Of course, the buttholes that work in the factory, I was around them. But basically, I was around the buttholes in the factory. I wouldn't around the public, and, you know, the idea of being in college and having to try to fit in. Of course, I got to go on some dates. I got to go on plenty of dates in college, you know, but it's just never liked, you know, trying to fit in, having to be like other people and fit in. I never like to try to be around other people and try to fit in. I've always just felt, I'm an only child, and I just like to feel like I can do what I want to do, you know. That's just my own bubble, you know. Like Bergs. When I listen to Bergs just always, you know, he says that he doesn't like people. And all he really wants to do is to make money. And so I can understand how Bergs feels. Bergs said he lives in his bubble, to quote Bergs on one of his live streams. Bergs says, on one of his live streams, Berg says, I'm just here for money. I'm not here to make friends with you. And I want to make friends with you all. I'm not like that. I want to make friends with you all. But at the same time, okay, Debbie Lynn TV is on now. You know, I just want to, you know, he said, I live in my bubble and I like living in my bubble. That's what Berg says. So I kind of admire that thing about what Berg says. We like to live in our own bubble. As people who like to do our own thing, we like to live in our own bubble, you know. You know, we like to do our own thing, live in our own bubble. I like the pretty color for a car. See it? My brown Oldsmobile, I'd like to repaint it that color. Kind of a color like that for the brown car. You know, kind of, yeah. It's a tea color, I guess. Color tea. But, you know, just like to do my own thing. You know, when I get a job and get working, I'm going to fix the Oldsmobile. I'm going to put a starter on the brown car. The brown Oldsmobile needs a starter, so it's an 85 Olds 98. It needs a starter. It hasn't been started in a couple of years. In a year and a half, it hasn't been started in a year and a half. But it needs a starter, is what it needs. So, somebody came by, you know, offered me $300 for it, you know. They offered me $300 for the brown car, but I mean, it's worth more than $300. All it needs is a starter. I mean, that's something I could probably put on myself. And so, the transmission has been acting funny the last times I've been driving the 85 Oldsmobile. The car sitting in my front yard, it's an 85 Oldsmobile, and the transmission's been acting funny. It's had a problem leaking transmission fluid for years. I mean, it's been leaking ever since I bought it the first time. The story of the brown car. In 2011, it's 85 Olds 98. I bought it in 2011. Okay. I bought it in 2011, and I drove it until 2013 part-time. Half the time, driving it about half the time, and it looked a lot better than it does now. I sold it in 2013 on Craigslist for $800. Okay. It was gone for like 3 years, and I looked around Craigslist, and I kept my eye out on Craigslist for it. I could never find it. Maybe it's went to the junk, you know, or whatever. It had little things wrong with it, and it leaked transmission fluid. And the way it started leaking transmission fluid, when I got it in 2011, the title was signed over from the original owner. Yes. Hey, Skunk Ape, how are you? The title, when I bought the brown Oldsmobile, the woman's grandson transferred it over to me because the grandmother was like in the nursing home or something. She was in the nursing home or something like that. The grandmother was. She was old or something, the grandmother was. It's an 85 Oldsmobile 98. It's front wheel drive. I mean, I like that color. It's a pretty color for a car. But anyway, but it's a rare car because it's a two-door. Less than 10% were a two-door of the Oldsmobile 98. They only made it from 85 to 87. So they made that body style of Oldsmobile 98 from 85 to 90. They made that body style from 85 to 90. That's like 6 years. And so that car was made from 85 to 87. And they promoted it with the sales, but it never sold. So the two-door never sold because it was kind of odd that it never sold very well. So the two-door became rare, and so it has 159,000 miles on it. And so, but anyway, the old lady bought it brand new. The lady bought it brand new. She lived in Somerset, Kentucky. Bought it brand new, and she was old in the nursing home or dead or whatever, and her grandson sold it to me. Put it in my name, and so it was mine in 2011 to 2013. I sold it in 2013, and me being the second owner of it. I went through several other cars, but in 2016, I found it again in 2016 on Craigslist. The guy was asking $400 for it, and it was in bad shape. It needed work. It had a few things done to it, and a car stereo put in it, but basically it was in bad shape, and the power steering was out of it again because it leaked power steering fluid. But even when I first bought it, that old lady, I think, went in the nursing home or something, because that Oldsmobile sat, before I bought it, when it was still in the name of the old lady that owned it from new, it sat for 8 years without being started. It wasn't started in 8 years. The tag had expired 8 years ago. So it sat for 8 years, and that's probably what killed the transmission seals in the transmission. That's probably what killed the transmission seals, was sitting for 8 years without being driven. So if a car sits for 8 years without being started at all, it'll kill the transmission seals for sitting for almost a decade without being started. So the guy finally put a fuel pump on it and got it started and got it running, the grandson did. Put a fuel pump on it, get it running, and then he put it up for sale, sold it to me. I bought it back. It was gone for 3 years. Bought it back in 2016. It had been through several owners, like 3 or 4 owners in the time that I sold it to the time I bought it back. It had been through 3 or 4 owners. And nobody wanted it. So I got it back, and now here, and I drove it for a while. And then when the pandemic started, I parked it because I had insurance on this Blazer. I dropped the insurance from the Oldsmobile so I could have insurance on this Blazer. That's when I dropped the insurance from the Oldsmobile and added this Blazer again on my insurance. And so that's when I started out of it. Are you ready? Okay, bye. That's my story of the brown Oldsmobile and how I got to me and, everything. That's how I got it. Now you know the story. It may not be worth a lot, but I don't want nothing to happen to it, If I sell it, I want it to go to somebody who's going to be good to it and fix it. I don't want it to go to somebody who's going to junk it, because it's rare. It's a rare car. That's the main thing, is it's a two-door. And it's one of the only two-doors. Yeah, it's a rare car because it's one of the only two-doors. See a car like that, you'll see a few two-doors there. See, somebody's got that unhitched. Yeah, one of the only two-door cars around like it. I mean, there's the Oldsmobile Delta 88, that's a two-door available. Not as rare as the 98. The rear quarter window in the roof line is just odd looking. The rear quarter window in the back of it, the rear half of the roof is just odd looking. The rear quarter window is odd looking. No, it didn't. That woman's got a pretty skirt on. See? It didn't take long, did it? No, it didn't. Yeah, it's pretty.
You want me to get you a drink or anything? Or
if you want to, you can, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
What do you want to get us, a L8 or something?
Yeah, I can get you one.
Holiday Road, ho, 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 ho. I love that song. Do you remember that song, Holiday Road?
Yeah.
They played that at the, what was they played that in the movie, which movie would they play that
It's
in?
the Griswolds.
Oh, the Christmas Vacation?
Well, then it's the
Or was
no,
it part one? Or was it part one?
It's part one. They're Griswold's vacation or something.
Okay.
I just went back in.
Okay, guys. There's other cars getting gas here at the Meyer gas station in Richmond, Kentucky. Priority 1. Okay. And they've got an A&W restaurant over here. They've separated the A&W from the Long John Silver's. They had Long John Silver's A&W for a long time in Richmond. But then they separated the Long John Silver's and A&W, and the Long John Silver's closed down in Richmond. So yeah, they closed down the Long John Silver's in Richmond, so it's a good thing. There's didn't do too good a business, so that's a subdivision over there. I think it's called Deacon Hills is what it's called. So you can see the businesses up here on that sign. You know, the sign says Meyer, J.C. Penney, Cinemark, Belk, you know, TJ Maxx, P-Rats, Home Goods, Michael's stores, Spectrum, Internet Service, which is Ultra Beauty Salon, Beauty Supply, Ulta Beauty Supply, PetSmart. We've got a Hampton Inn, K Jewelers over there, and we've got a IHOP, and we've an Aspen Dental. That's where I went to, that Aspen Dental. Okay, $5.99 for a little bundle of firewood. Okay, you can see the little bundles of firewood is $5.99 for a bundle of firewood. That ain't too bad if you get a little bundle of firewood for $5.99. That's not too bad of a thing. So I got my coffee here, good coffee drink. So yeah, I'm gonna put my coffee cup in my purse here. I'll show you this purse my mom traded to me. It's really pretty. See, it's really pretty. It's a patent, like a patent leather looking thing. It's pretty. See. Sorry for the bad camera work. See it? Yeah, pretty. I believe that van in front of us is a Ford Transit van. That's a nice Mustang there. But anyway, so what's everybody else doing? You don't see as many jewelry stores as you used to, you know. That's a camper. I guess that's a passenger van there. Ford Transit. Maybe it's a public van, like a public transit. But anyway. You've really got the firewood. Yeah. Little bundles of firewood for $5.99. I wonder how much the propane is. And with that truck, sharp looking, black with black rims on it, it looks good. If I was going to get another truck, I think what I would rather have in a truck is a short bed extended cab or a short bed crew cab Chevy or GMC truck, you know. That's more of the popular truck for civilians now. Private, non-commercial people, ordinary vehicles, a private vehicle. That the work truck is the long bed single cab. The long bed single cab is more the work truck. You know, I don't really care for that much. I just, you know, my camper, you can put it on a short bed, and I might convert the body to a permanent short bed design. If I get a short bed truck, convert them to a permanent short bed, because according to the new Chevrolet website, the 6.5 foot bed is the new standard bed. It used to be that the 8 foot bed was standard with the single cab standard, but Chevy's made for the non-commercial private owner, you know, the extended cab or crew cab, you know, with the short bed is the standard. All right, now Wayne's got us something to drink here to savor our taste buds on the.
There you go.
Thank you. Now this is an L8. It's a Kentucky original soft drink.
Swamp water.
It's swamp water. Richmond, Kentucky swamp water drink. Okay, now.
Nice Mustang.
It is. I was talking about what I'd like to get as far as the truck is concerned. If I ever want to get a job, get money, here's an L8. What you got to drink? Did you get anything?
I just got Mountain Dew.
Okay. It's a fruit-based ginger ale. Okay, the truck is short. The 6 foot bed. I'm gonna let this guy here go.
You wouldn't even go that one, would you?
No, because it's harder to do. I have to wait in the line. I don't like waiting in the line, so I'm gonna go this way. Okay, short bed extended cab trucks are more the civilian view. Private, non-commercial. That was nice, let me out. That was nice of them. You know, short bed extended cab. You know how Billy's truck in the driveway is, you know when Mern's truck has a little back seat area in it?
Yeah.
And the bed is not so long. I'd like to have a truck like that. That's what people are driving more these days.
Mm-hmm.
That way when I get groceries or whatever, I can just put them in the back of the truck and see. I don't need an 8 foot bed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just telling the viewers, you know. That used to be a nice neighborhood.
Over there.
Deacon Hills, is that what it is?
Yeah. Or Idle.
Idlewild, that's what it is?
It might be either one of them. Deacon Hills or...
Idlewild, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a Steak and Shake here and a Burger King. You can see the Burger King. And a Circle K. I don't know if you all have a Circle K gas station around where you live.
They got people to go in it. Looks like the Steak and Shake is already open.
Here's the controversial Chick-fil-A. And there's Aspen Dental where they told me they tried to charge me an $8,000 bill to pay for my own teeth. Of course, they were right that I needed my teeth pulled. I said, the dentist, I said, do you need your teeth pulled? Do I need my teeth pulled? And he said, yeah, unless you like pain. There's Aspen Dental there. That's where you can go and get a payment plan for teeth, or to dental work, or dentures, or whatever you need. People go there for dentures a lot, but Aspen Dental. Aspen Dental. Oh yes, Aspen Dental.
Do you like crescent rolls?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I think that'd be good with the stew.
I guess it would be, yeah.
Well, I mean, you can heat them in the microwave for like a few seconds.
Oh wow, when'd you get them?
I've had them a while, but I just made some a couple of nights ago. I was wanting to. I hadn't
Eat 'em
had
up.
none. I hadn't had none. Yeah. But all in all, how much have they paid you ever since you've been doing it?
Doing what? YouTube?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten paid yet because I haven't made enough money. I'm just getting started. You know.
Oh, so all what they give you, you ain't got it.
No, you have to get $100 first, and I haven't worked up to $100 yet.
But the ones they send you, you do get it in your account.
Yeah, in my
They
account.
put it in your account.
And then when I work up to $100, they'll pay me.
They'll pay you
They'll pay me a check
for
for the money I've been getting for it.
Oh, it's on your account now, but you ain't
In
gonna
my
get it yet.
Google account, until you get $100, then they'll give it. That's what the
You don't know how much you've got so far?
I don't know. I'm not going to say it on live air.
Oh.
Yeah, a super chat.
Super
chats are available if anybody wants to do a super chat. And then I can get some Oriental exotic food to try. I'd like to go to a Middle Eastern market. So if anybody wants to go to a Middle Eastern market, I can go to a Middle Eastern market or Asian market and get some special foods for us to eat, try, and I can do my cooking videos about Asian food or Middle Eastern food. I'll get some good falafel or something good, some good naans. I want to try some naans with what do you call that stuff that butter hummus, yeah.
Hummus.
Try some special stuff, flatbreads, some stuff, Middle Eastern food, And if I can try that, if anybody gives me a super chat, I can find a Middle Eastern market and we'll do some reviews on some of this stuff. Some of these Oriental foods, Jewish food, it's different kinds of stuff. Anything kosher, Jewish. In England, they have something called spotted dick pudding, and it's like a sponge pudding.
So that place downtown is
It's called Babylon.
It's
Oh, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Is that Jewish?
Oh, it's Middle Eastern.
Oh.
It's called Babylon Gyros downtown.
Yeah.
It's next to the courthouse, but it's on Main Street.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have shawarma there.
They might.
Shawarma. You ever heard of shawarma?
No, I haven't.
That's what Middle Eastern people. That's what Elvis Travels. Marshall.
Yeah.
That's what he liked to eat. He likes shawarma.
Did he?
It's Middle Eastern food. Yeah.
Shawarma.
I never got to try a shawarma sandwich.
Like Jewish talk.
Yeah.
Shawarma.
It's his bicycle. Yeah.
It's what?
We try some foods like that, Middle Eastern. They got their place really decorated out, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna go in the front door with a beer?
Yeah.
They did a pretty good job converting that to a garage from a garage to a.
Oh, did they convert it?
Some people convert garages to dens.
Yeah. That's how my aunt and uncle did. Jerry Glenn's mom and dad, they did that. They just got rid of everything they had in their garage, and then they. Oh God, I'm really sick of my stomach.
There you go.
Sort of like a crampy feeling.
You've got that. What's that refrigerator?
It's bad.
Oh, it don't work.
No. He's gonna put it out there. Anyway, that's why.
Put it out there.
Yeah. It was his and it was messed up.
Whoa. I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh, Schmidt. Yeah. I'm just going to sound off on you guys for a minute, so don't go away. Hello, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. Just want everybody to be here. Jesse Scott, Leah Sugar, Bridget Sampson.
See,
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
so you look for me because I messed it up the other day when I was missing.
Here's the vegetable stew.
So,
Okay.
see, look
There.
on there and see what I'm talking about. See where I put I was 20, 27,
Yeah.
and see how many there's on there?
No comments.
Yeah, see, I messed it up. Can you get them back?
I don't know how you can get them.
Did I mess it up?
No
or-
comments yet. I don't know how you get rid of bringing back the comments. Hold on. Let's see. Memory settings.
Okay, never.
Settings and privacy. Let's see. Personal payments, newsfeed notifications. Dark mode. Profile, post stories. Blocking. Make sure there's nobody blocked on here. Donzella Rush.
Yeah, I went ahead and blocked her because I'm not never going to hear from her.
Debbie Baker.
Yeah.
You blocked her?
Yeah, that's a different one of the.
Monica Renee Brill Edwards.
Yeah, I just went ahead and did all them.
Okay, active status. Games. Your information. Comments. Let's see, comments. 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 Reaction preferences. Password notifications. Review, message previews. Shortcuts, language, media. Profile, stories, posts. Hands business, upload. Oh, Facebook. I don't see nothing.
Nothing about comments.
No.
About the comments.
I don't see anything.
You think I deleted them?
I don't know what you do. I never knew you could delete comments. I had no idea.
Well, it was because of that one with that jacket.
I don't know how it happened.
I must have did something and messed it up.
I have no idea. I've been looking. I don't see nothing.
Yeah. Well,
Notifications.
would it be on the notifications,
No, yeah.
on the pictures, of the picture of the.
It's your notification bell, and I don't see nothing like that. I don't see nothing.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm probably
Yeah.
accidentally messed it up.
Okay, y'all can't hear music in the background, can you? Make sure you don't hear music in the background or anything like that. Oh, what?
There's that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Go ahead and get the third bag.
Oh, good. Thank you. That was good.
There you go.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, now these are Meyer brand Starlight Mints. I love these. This is what I eat. This is what's responsible for my teeth, I guess.
That and not brushing also.
Yeah. I'm going to turn the sound off for a minute. Okay, guys, now I'm going to show you guys. This is the vegetable soup made from the roast that he made. So we got green beans in here. Carrots. Here we go with that telephone. I'm back. Okay. Okay, yeah, so guys. Yes, I'm glad everybody's here. Leah Sampson, everybody, I'm glad you're here. Darwin, Leah Sampson, Jesse Scott, thank you everybody for being here. So, since the TV's on, I have to turn the sound off on the TV. I have to mute the microphone. So he is heating up the soup here. I want your email, Darwin. Please send it to me. Your phone's ringing. I need to learn to pan the camera slowly. I know that, guy. Panning the camera slowly is necessary.
Okay. Yeah, I knew I got that thing up there. I'm gonna try to get it maybe sometime next month to get it.
Panning the camera slowly. Panning the camera very slowly.
But I appreciate you letting me know.
Panning the camera slowly.
Thank you.
So that's what I'm doing, is panning the camera very slowly. And so I'm trying to pan the camera very slowly. So the soup should be pretty good.
You just want to heat them in the microwave.
Heat what?
Them rolls. You want to heat them or eat them cold? They're just as good.
Yeah, this sounds good.
Because I heard if you heat them too much in there, I mean, you can nick
Yeah.
them for, I don't know,
Yeah.
5 seconds or whatever, or
Yeah.
6,
Yeah.
whatever.
Where do they come out of a can?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I made them.
that's good.
What do you think about this? How this looks?
It looks good. It's coming out pretty good. What does it
Yeah.
have in it?
It's just carrots and potatoes, and I put the green beans in there from last Saturday, but they were still good.
Okay.
They're good because it's not like a meat.
Mm-hmm.
And they were sealed up,
Mm-hmm.
and onions,
Yeah.
and then the beef,
No, the
the
beef.
roast.
Yeah. It looks good.
So, and then cooking it, if there was anything in it, it would kill
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Yeah.
Which was nothing in there. Which I put a little garlic and oregano and
Mm-hmm.
some like what do you call that? Meat seasoning.
Yeah.
I just
I
sprinkled
need
some
to
of
buy.
that in there.
I need to stock up
just
on
to
some.
flavor it.
I need to stock up on some spices myself.
Yeah. Like I said, if it's in there for something like no more than 2 weeks, you wouldn't want to eat nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like, and which I made it Mondays, I mean, it's still good. And I smelled of it. It didn't smell bad,
Mm.
But let me get a bowl here. I hope you like it.
I'm sure I will. I'm trying to think of a way for my mom to be able to get up in the camper. Some kind of a system. Somebody had a truck camper, had a ramp.
Yeah. Get as many as you want.
Okay, that sounds good.
Whatever you want, 1 or 2 or whatever.
Let's
You
go.
want any crackers with it?
Hey, that sounds good.
You
Crackers
want
sound
crackers
pretty
with
good.
it
Yeah.
also?
Crackers with it also.
If you want some, I just figured. I think you can eat crackers with it.
Yeah, you can eat crackers with it.
With
You
soup.
gonna get a napkin or not?
Yeah, I'll probably get one over here.
How does my teeth look? Too bad?
Well, it just looks different without them up there anymore,
Kind of. You guys gotta go. Here it is in the light.
Yeah,
See them?
yeah,
Pretty bad. They're stumps, aren't they? Stumps of teeth.
yeah,
See this one down here? Can you see where it's broken in half?
yeah, yeah.
I'm so like I only got one. How many I got on top now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this one is loose and chipped too in the back, so I'll have 8 if I have it full. What's that?
Trash.
Dear God.
It's trash where I put my garbage.
Is this the cinnamon roll? Oh, it's cinnamon rolls.
I need to put them in the refrigerator. Can you set them in there for me?
Yeah.
Send them on the bottom shelf or something.
Down here or here?
Yeah, just see them there, and then I'll.
What's
straighten it
this?
up
Is
later.
this beef stew? Was this beef stew? What is it?
Yeah. Starter.
Or is it like a beef stew?
It says I think it's already made.
Oh, you just
Read
don't
on
have
the
your
back of
vegetables
it.
in it? Okay.
Right on the back of it, tell you.
Let me get my glasses so I can see. Okay. Okay. Guys, let's see what this stuff says. That this stuff is. Okay, now this stuff here. Hello, Darwin. I want your email, Okay. Okay. It's called Market Street Premium Beef Stew. It's in a packet. Beef stew is fully cooked and ready to serve. So let's get everything in there.
Yeah.
Okay, tear or cut.
But you could
Heat
probably
and serve.
You could probably put more stuff in it, like potatoes.
Is it? It's so it's not refrigerated in the container.
No.
Let's see, 580 milligrams of sodium.
I guess you put it if you don't use all of it. I guess you put it
In the refrigerator. Yeah.
after you.
It's pretty cool. I've never seen it in a bag like that.
I hadn't either.
So yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I put those beef bouillons in it too.
Oh, beef bouillon.
Yeah.
Beef bouillon cubes. And the hot sauce is good in it too.
Yeah.
It's hot sauce done dirty delete, Darwin. Be a man and let your comments stand. Yay. He didn't let his comment stand. He dirty deleted the comment. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine.
Okay.
I keep my gay eyes open all the time. I want to be with you all the time.
Gay eye. Gay eye.
That I'll be cool for you because you're mine. I walked alone because you're mine. I walked alone. Very easy to be true. And keep my eyes wide open all the time. And day and night. So positive to see you. So happy not to be you. Oh, the onions are good in it.
Yeah, I just cut them up that way, and they sort of shrunk.
Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Who along is I? Who can look? You never know. Yonder is the truck with the U.S. mail. People have left back home. Walking down 66. Never know me. Is anybody going to San Antonio?
I didn't make it too. Pretty good.
Hot sauce.
Oh,
You can go ahead and have it first if you want.
I've already did it.
Okay. It's like your fraternity sorority initiation.
Meal.
No, yeah, to put the hot sauce on it.
Oh.
I remember that time at the group at the restaurant. I put all that in my Bloom area.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Pretty hot, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, the salt is really good for a change, but not that I have salt at my home because I don't buy it. So here is my stuff right here, and I'll get my, there is my soup. I'm gonna get myself some water, I think.
Getting crackers.
Yeah, I got some crackers. I'm gonna have to turn the sound off, guys, because there's a movie going. Type in all caps. I don't know. It's a good question. Okay, good to see you. Good to see everyone else. It's mute, but you can see us doing our thing.
little.
So good to see everyone. Just hang in there with me. Wayne's Wonderland. Yes, we will.